set a target of a bonus point win, which we've achieved. At the same time, we haven't picked up any injuries, which was a major important factor coming out of this game. A few bits we definitely need to perhaps improve on and be a little bit more consistent in, but over the moon on the whole. So good start for us.
To make my debut for Wales was a massive honour, but obviously in a World Cup as well makes it extra special. It
was tough, obviously the conditions. It was so warm, you know. We were blowing straight from the word go really, but we could see that they were struggling a little bit more than we were. So we just had to keep piling on the pressure and stick to our guns, and that's what we did, and it came good for us in the end of the game.
We scored a few tries in my corner. The ball just obviously didn't come my way, but I didn't really mind. I was just happy to be out there and to get obviously an emphatic win like that. It's first game of the World Cup. That's what we wanted to do, and as long as the team done well, I'm happy.
We talked in our game plan about making sure that we stuck to task at set piece, tried to wear them down, tried to tire them out. We felt that we'd have the superior fitness if we could do that. A lot of our kicking game was revolved around that as well, trying to keep the ball on the park and tire them. And then when that job had been done really, and they were sat trying to defend drives, we managed to go off the top a little bit more, and the backs finished extremely well, and credit to Byron Hayward as well. Some great plays in there that cut them to ribbons, and we scored some good tries.
I think everyone obviously played well, and you know his coach is going to have a few headaches with selection now, because boys have really put a marker down on the jerseys today, and you know we've got another 2 tough games against Scotland and Argentina, and yeah, so it's building nicely.
Sam's worked really hard between Six Nations and now. He's put a little bit of bulk on to his frame, and he's worked hard on his tackling with Richard Hodges and the staff at the Ospreys, and you can see that so far so good. You know, his defence was good, and obviously his kicking game and his general attacking game has always been excellent, and he proved that again today.
Sam, you know, kicked really well today and controlled the game well, and Jack, obviously big strong boy, carried well, and yeah, they sort of led the back line well, and you know, and the boys would come off the bench as well. You know, the game they kept the game ticking over, so you know, we got a really strong squad.
We spoke about how tough a competition this is. You know, you've got 5 games in just over 3 weeks, so you need to be able to make changes, keeping the boys fresh, and it was sort of encouraging really to see the boys come on and make a positive impact.
I'm just happy to be out there doing my bit for the team, whether that's scoring tries or in defence, making tackles, and just, you know, wherever. As long as we win, like I said, it's a World Cup. Results matter. Obviously, I don't mind if I don't score all tournament as long as we're winning.
We're not going to hide away from the fact that we're going to use the squad. We've got a good squad, a squad that we blooded through the Six Nations. We're confident to put boys on the field, as you saw today, and that will be exactly the same for the Scotland game. Like Ellis has said, you know, they're very, very brutal turnarounds, 4-day turnarounds between games. So a number of players who didn't get on the field today, sat in the stand, will be keen to get on the field and impress in the Scotland game. And then all of a sudden you've got a great competition and battle for the final game. You know, if our boys who come into the squad can perform like these boys did today, you know, and credit to Ellis as well. I think you know, at the moment Ellis is running a good ship and showed on the field there, stuck to task, stuck to our tactics really well, and showed some maturity, which you know, is credit to him and to the rest of the group for sticking to game plan.
The last 4 or 5 weeks really sort of took off, obviously with the cup final, then going to Twickenham with the Sevens, and now the Junior World Cup sort of happened all quite fast, and after having like quite a nasty injury at the start of the season, it sort of makes all the hard work and the disappointment of that sort of I've forgotten about it now, and like I said, these achievements are really making it all worthwhile.